still be dealing with them on a regular basis, which would eat away at my already precious time.
I don't see it like that. I see it as adding valuable time to your already invaluable time.
Uh-huh.
I see it as a plus plus. But again, I've been drinking since about 12.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, because for you guys to come up with this, you must be 3 sheep to the wind.
No. He's not here.
Uh,
It's just me. He and I spoke about this a couple days ago, and I was drinking for other reasons today. Life, wife, all that crap. And then I started thinking about it. I'm like, I got to call Larry up and get this. We got to get this signed up. We got to get him signed up as far as you got to go to Megan's Law. You got to classify yourself as a non-sex offender. You got to go to the state. You got to do all this political shit to get yourself ready to go. You still there or no?
I'm just speechless.
Well, I'm glad that you're happy with what's going on in a speechless way. But no, it's just me. I'm standing outside in the rain right now, and I'm sitting out here having a drink. I just had a conversation with Nick, and I talked over the whole situation with him, and he said, call up Larry, see what he says. That's the bottom line. He's our last hope.
Yeah, well, here's what I don't understand. Why, how come a guy like Darren or Jay or somebody that's already connected wouldn't do this?
It may seem from the outside looking in that they're connected. Big pieces of shit. JJ and Darren are big pieces of shit.
Get out of here.
They really don't have what we think, what Dave and I thought, and what Nick wants. They really don't have that extra thing to make it happen. And we think that with all of us combining our energies into you, you might be able to have it.
Well, I think what'll have to happen, I'm scared about the time commitment because Dave will be the
You don't have to make any rash decisions today. I'm talking about think about it over the next 10 to 12 hours. Call me in the morning.
Yeah, okay.
Well, no. What I'm saying is this is something you definitely sleep on, but you can't take a week to think about it. We need, unfortunately, there's a time commitment thing where we need, some decisions made, ASAP. And the problem is Brad Andrews has some ideas that we've heard about that we really don't think that will be beneficial to the league as much as the ideas that we could infiltrate into you to perform for the league.
Yeah, but okay. All right, well, listen.
I'm listening.
Chris, how on earth, number one, you have the issue of you've got an outsider with no kids.
Love it.
Football.
Love it. That's Darren head coached a team that could have went all the way if not for a couple of pitching errors. And he has no kids on the team.
That's true.
And he's on the board to boot. I mean,
And he couldn't be the puppet.
No.
You couldn't prop him up.
No, he's already had a lot of instances with Kevin and Brad and a few others. Not to mention he was mouthing off at a lot of the umpires this weekend. And that could hurt things for the kids next season. Whereas you're a complete and total outsider that everyone will be like, hey, what the F? Well, I'm sorry. I was voted in by several board members, and I'm the new president. That type of thing.
All right.
We could definitely get a majority. There's 15 current people on the board. We could definitely get 8 of them to say, whoever you want, Chris, whoever you want, Dave, let's do it.
All right. Seriously, in order for me to even think about this, we have to have a sit down. We figure out exactly what my time commitment is going to be.
Few hours a week, we would take care of everything from behind the scenes. Everything.
Well, okay, you say that.
And we're also farming out the snack bar, which is 60% of what Dave does. The other 40% is all pencil pushing. He's going to help you out on that. Maybe you can get somebody in your office to help out with a little bit of the other. You know, maybe he's looking, I don't know. I really don't know exactly what he's looking for, but a lot of people in his office were working on this league.
Yeah,
So you're going to have to get them. I don't know how many office people you have, but you're going to have to get them on board.
That's out. That's a negative.
How many people do you have? How many people do you have in that office?
That's a negative.
Can I ask a personal question / public question?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I have in my office. Dave ran his own firm, and he was able to get his people to cooperate.
Wait. So he didn't tell me this. So you don't run your own firm. You have partners and or bosses.
Yeah.
You have bosses?
The head guy, it's his firm.
Why are you working for somebody at this point in your life? You're better than that. You're better than that.
Well, I hear you, but I don't have the book of business that could support my lifetime. That's why I do what I do.
Why don't you team up with Dave? I don't understand what's going on here. Different genres?
Yes, pretty much. So, but that's a major. I'm telling that's a deal breaker right there. You had me possibly.
Can you listen? Can you hire someone?
No. There are no resources for that, and my firm resources will not work for this. Dave.
Well, that's not good. That's not good enough because Dave said that you would be able to contribute that.
No.
That's what Dave said. Larry, I'm not busting balls here. Dave said that you'd be able to contribute this. He goes, talk to Larry. Let's both talk to Larry. I don't think he's ever gonna bring it up, but so I said I'll take the heat. I'll figure it out, and
No, he's dead wrong.
he's too close with you. He doesn't want to bring this up, so I wouldn't even mention anything to him either.
Well, he's
If you deny doing this, if you don't want to do this, I wouldn't even bring it up that I brought it up. But he would be ecstatic, and so would I.
Yeah, but Chris, it's a deal breaker. I do not have any resource capital to contribute.
Let me ask you this.
There's nothing. There's absolutely the guy who owns the firm runs the firm, and I could not even get a $250 commitment to fucking get a sign out in left field.
All right. So you know how Lisa and Dave kind of ran this league. Would you be willing to get your wife on board to also?
No, she won't do it.
Oh my God, you guys don't have kids, correct?
I got a 23-year-old. We're done with that.
Exactly. So why wouldn't she want to do this?
No, because
I met her. She's a pleasant woman. I think she would have a lovely time.
Chris, you're wasting your breath. It's not going to ever happen.
This is disappointing.
Yeah. I guess Nick can't move to fucking South Carolina.
Let me ask you this. Would you at least be able to think about it? Because I can't present anything to Dave and Lisa and Nick if I don't have your commitment, or at least partial commitment.
Oh.
Can you think about it for 2 to 5 days?
Chris, if it's just me and convincing me to be the puppet, to be the puppet on the strings, and we can find a way to make it work, that's one thing. But you're not getting any commitment from anybody. There's no resources at my firm. There's nobody else to help out. There's nothing.
All right. Then if that's being said, then maybe Dave can get some people to do the legwork on his end. I got to ask him. And then maybe, I don't even know, like Nick wants to run some things from North Carolina, but, obviously he's not going to be able to get manpower. But again, if we exclude your wife, if we exclude possible other people, it sounds like you're kind of on board. So why not just think about it for 1 to 4 days Get back to me. Don't get back to Dave. Don't talk to anybody, and then we'll talk about it together.
No, what'll happen is it's already Wednesday, so over the next few days, if there's a way that you think I could contribute where it's just me and it's not a major time, too much of a time commitment, and we would have to sit down and spell that out. I'd have to know exactly what it's going to require and how it's going to work out, because my time is very limited as it is. So if we can figure it out, if we can make something, then I'll listen to you and I'll.
Okay. All right. Here's what we do. Tomorrow's Thursday.
Yeah.
The next day's Friday.
Yeah.
So let's talk on Monday. Me, you, Dave, and Nick's going to be home because he's in the process of moving. Let's, the four of us, go out to the bar room. We'll have a couple drinks. We'll have some wine. We'll have some food. And we're going to figure this out.
Why are you saving it till Monday? Why aren't you? I mean, we got a weekend coming up.
Oh, well, we could do it Friday. We could do it Friday, but I wasn't sure if you wanted to. I know you want to think about it at least overnight.
In order for me to think about it, that we have to have that sit down where we're going to go through the details of what it's going to entail.
All right. Can you meet me and Dave at the bar room in an hour to talk about this?
Yeah.
All right, let me think about that. I got to talk about this to Dave, too. I'm going to have to get back to you because I don't know if we're going to be available. Both of us. I'm definitely available, but I don't know if he is.
All right.
All right. I like it. Nick's not around, but let's talk about this.
I'm home. Goodbye.
All right, buddy.